Hello, Jambo, habari yenyu, who is there? This is a live broadcast. Let me know that you're there. I'm going to give you a few minutes to join in. This is a live broadcast. My name is Sharon, aka Wabaraka, and this is a live broadcast. So I'm going to give you a few minutes to join in the broadcast. Let your friends know we have gone on live. And today we are answering your questions and answers, and especially those who are asking questions about green card. We are expecting a guest in today's broadcast, and I believe all those questions that you have about your green cards are going to be answered. So we give you a few minutes to join in the live broadcast, and we'll continue. Let me just see if I can see your comments. I can't see. Can you see me, guys? Just let me know if you can see me. And if you can, pop in your questions. Pop in your questions on the comment section. And we are going to continue in this live broadcast. Okay, time to send in your question, guys. Welcome. As you're joining in Baraka Reality Media, you are very welcome. I'm going to check and see if I can see any questions. I can see any people joining in. I can see you joining in there. I can see you joining in. We are expecting a guest in today's broadcast. Our guest is going to be joining us in a bit. So prepare those questions, people. Prepare your questions as we await our guest to join in. Again, this is a live broadcast. You are watching Baraka Reality Media. And you are welcome to this live broadcast. So if you write on the comment section there, if you can see me, or if you can hear me, I don't even know if you can hear me, but just let me know if you can hear me. So I'm not here talking to myself. Let me know if you can hear me. If you just let me know that you can hear me, that would be brilliant. Very well. Oh, thank you. So you're very welcome. This is a live broadcast. And like you can see down on the comment section, today we're going to be answering your questions regarding green card. Those people that are asking about green card, we are going to be answering your questions about green card today, because this is the month that the green card lottery in the US is starting. It starts in October. And in this October, you're going to be filling DV Lottery 2023. So for those of you who are interested in relocating to go to America, this is going to be your time to ask those questions that you have. I can see your comment. We are getting you clearly. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me clearly. We are awaiting a very special guest who's going to be joining us very shortly, and we'll be answering all those questions that you have about green card. So our guest is going to be joining us. So in the meantime, let me just welcome you. And again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, for those of you who are new into this channel, my name is Sharon, and this is Baraka Reality Media. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that red subscribe button down there. Subscribe to my channel, support my channel as I support you as well. So the most you can do is to subscribe. Don't forget to press the notification bell so that each time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to be notified. So as we await our guest, thank you. I can see you all logging in. Let me just give you 1 minute or maybe less than 1 minute so that you can subscribe. All right. You're very welcome, people. I can see all of you joining in. I can see you joining into this live broadcast. We're just waiting for our guest to join in. But in the meantime, you can be asking your questions and I can be popping them. I can write down your questions so that when our guests come, we can answer all those questions that you people have. I know a lot of you have been asking about the green card lottery. You've been asking what you need to do so that you can apply for green card. So I've got somebody that is going to be answering those questions. And this is your opportunity to ask any questions if you have. In the meantime, before our guest joins in, if you have any questions regarding relocating to the UK, I know a lot of the videos that I post myself is for those who are interested in finding work in the UK. If you have any question, you can ask your question and I'll be happy to answer those questions. So this is your opportunity, guys, to ask any questions that you may have. Okay, thank you for joining in. I can see all of you. I can see all of you joining in. So this is an interactive session. It is an interactive session. So if you can ask your question, guys, if you have any questions, this is your time to ask any questions that you have. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the support that you guys have continued to give me. Really, really overwhelming support. One of the things, I'm just going to go briefly and talk about some of the questions that you people have been asking about. And one of the things that I need to tell you who are willing or who are planning to relocate, whether you're coming to the UK, whether you want to go to the US, one of the first things you need to do for yourself is to prepare. You need to be ready with a passport, because if you don't have a passport, then you will not be able to make any application. So you need to start your preparations early, have a passport, and as well have a bank account. One of the things that I noted a lot of you do not know is that you actually need a bank account, and not just a bank account that you use, so that if you're asked for your bank statements, you'll be able to provide the bank statements. That is a key evidence for when you're moving abroad. They want to see that you have some savings. They want to see that you have a bank account, you've been saving money, and you have an operational bank account. So that's one of the things that you need to be doing in order to prepare yourself. Take those passport pictures. Again, there are cyber or places that you can go and take a nice picture, a nice photo that is with the requirement that they ask, whether it is US, whether it is in the UK that you're relocating to, you have to take a passport size photograph. So this is the time to start getting those things ready, have them in place, so that when you start your application process, that's not the time you're rushing to start looking for things. Have those things ready, have them with you so that you're prepared, you know. So passport, bank account is very, very key. It's vital that you have that information. Passport, photographs, it is vital that you have that information. Another thing I know a lot of you have been asking is the requirement of English. Again, it really depends on where you're moving to. So with the green cards, and obviously today's sessions, I really just want to concentrate on green cards. Green cards, they don't really look into that high level of education that much. So with your certificate, your high school certificate, you should be good to go. If you're coming to the UK, you're relocating on a work visa, the lowest that they're asking is A level. So A level certificate is, I keep saying, is an equivalent of diploma or a college certificate. That is what A level is. So that's what you need. You need to have a level of English. If you're coming to the UK, they will ask you to do what is called IELTS, so that you can verify that you can speak English, you can speak, read, and understand English. And that's the reason why they ask you to undertake that IELTS test. Okay, but if you're going to the US, it's a bit different. You don't have to have the IELTS test. You only need a certificate, a high school certificate should be good to go. One of the guests that is going to be joining us here shortly has more knowledge on what you need to do when you're relocating to the US, the requirements that you need, and they'll be able to explain. So again, guys, this is your opportunity to ask any questions that you have. If you do have any questions, please ask those questions. I keep saying God is going to bless you in those lands that you're going to go. God is going to bless you there. You know, he says it in his word that where you go, where you put your feet, that is where he's going to bless you. So whether you're coming to the UK, whether you're relocating to the US on a green card visa, that is where God is going to bless you. So yeah, just leave everything to God. All right. So I'm waiting for your questions. All of you that are watching me, I'm waiting for any questions that you have. If you have any questions, it's time to ask those questions now. And we'll be preparing as we await our guest. Let me just check if I can see any questions. So we continue. Again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, this is your opportunity to subscribe. I will give you a few more minutes. Subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that each time I upload a new video, you are going to be the first to be notified, and you know each time I upload a new video. Okay, guys, don't go anywhere. I'm still looking for your questions, guys, and I cannot see any questions. I can see someone saying you can hear me clearly, but I cannot see any questions. So maybe you people don't have any questions today. So tell me, what shall we talk about then? I'm here, and I'm waiting for our guest, and I hope she will turn up. She has actually confirmed that she's going to be joining us. So yeah, guys, this is your chance. This is your chance. I'm here. I booked a date for you so that you can come and ask any questions. So let me just check if I am missing anything. But this is your opportunity. If you've got any questions regarding green card applications, this is your opportunity, guys, to ask those questions. We are live. This is a live broadcast. Call your friends, tell them that we are live. Yeah, let them know that we are live so that they can join in. Watu wangu msiniangushe. Msiniangushe jamani. We have invited a special guest only for you. And I can see you all there. I can see you. So guys, this is your opportunity. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . And share the video. Can I go to the US on green card visa as RN? RN is registered nurse. Yeah, I'm going to note that question. And we'll be answering that question. But as a registered nurse, there's no reason why you cannot go to the US. You can either go on a green card, or you can also choose to apply for a work visa. Whichever one is going to be quicker, whichever one is going to be easier for you, you should be able to go. With the green card, it's a lottery. And so it depends on whether you're going to win the lottery or not. If you apply for a work visa, so it will be dependent on your skills. And again, you could be invited, you could get an application, you could get an offer, a job offer, and relocate that way. So you have many options. You have many options there, Richard, but we can discuss that question at length when our guest comes in. I'm just waiting for our guest to come in. She's held up. I can see her telling me that she's held up somewhere. So we'll be waiting for her to join in, and then we shall start this broadcast. Or we shall continue. We already started the broadcast. We shall continue. Okay. Share the broadcast. Share the broadcast widely with all your friends. Okay, before our guest comes in as well, I'm going to answer a question that I have been asked, and this is to do with those who want to relocate to the UK. Maybe this is also your opportunity to hear these questions that keep being asked. So some of you are asking about the questions that you'll normally be asked when you come for an interview. So the questions that you'll be asked when you apply for any job interview will be around your skills. So if you apply for a job as a nurse, you can expect that the questions they'll be asking you is your knowledge on that particular field, what you're going to be doing, what new skills you'll be able to bring to the company that you have applied to join. Those are some of the questions. They'll be looking at your confidence. They want to know how confident you are in asking or in answering any questions. I keep saying never ever shy off from asking any question. I know sometimes for us who come from Africa, sometimes we are not confident enough to ask questions, but the more they see that you have that confidence in asking the questions, if you're not clear about something, then that is when they know that this is a confident person, and you're more likely to find a job than someone who is showing that they are shy and they're not able to ask any questions. So it depends really on the job that you have applied for. So you cannot apply for a job to go and do nursing and they start asking you questions about banking, if I'm making sense, or they start asking you questions to do with farming, or to do with something, an unrelated field, anything that you don't know. They will not do that. They will only ask you questions based on your own experience, based on your expertise, and they will want to know what skills that you want to bring into their company, what new skills you can bring to their company. So it's your opportunity for you to shine and to show them that you're a good worker, you're a good asset, so that even as they're sponsoring you, remember, they are spending a lot of money to sponsor you. It doesn't come cheap. Sponsoring does not come cheap at all. So if they notice that you're not going to be an asset, it is unlikely that they're going to sponsor your visa. So you need to be a confident person and answer the question confidently, and also shine and show them that you're going to be a good asset to the organization and you'll be bringing new skills. One of the things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing another video. If you follow me, I'm going to be doing another video where you can write your CV, the UK standard CV that they require, and that is going to help you. I know I have deviated a little bit here. I've started speaking about UK. My plan today was to speak about the green card on this live broadcast, and that is why we had scheduled this live broadcast. So we can talk about the green card application that is starting in this October as we await our guest. I don't live in the US myself, and so I have invited a guest who is going to be talking to us about the green card application in the US, and will be giving us the answers, will be telling us what we need to do Oh, apologies, guys. Apologies for that interruption. Apologies for that interruption. So I'm going to be bringing our guest in. So if you just bear with me, and I'm going to bring our guest right in. Just bear with me 1 second, please, because I can see our guest has arrived. Our guest has finally arrived. Shiko?
Yes, Sharon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very good.
Oh, welcome, welcome. We have really waited for you.
Yes, and I'm very, very sorry
It's
for
okay.
being late.
It's okay. It's okay. We understand. We understand, Shiko.
Yes, because our time difference. I thought
Yeah.
it was US time 3 p.m.
Oh, 3 p.m. US time would
US
have been,
time.
we would have been in the night. So it would have been very late here, and it would have been like midnight for those of us who are watching in Kenya, it would be like midnight.
Yeah, so I was sleeping. So when I woke up, I was
Oh,
like, Chico, it is now. Now I was like, let me freshen up faster, faster.
oh, sorry, Shiko. And that is something else that our viewers need to know, that we have time differences, big time differences. Currently, the time difference between US and Kenya is 8 hours time difference. That's a full day.
Yes,
So you can imagine why I think there was a confusion on the time. That's why when we put the time, we have to specify which time are you talking about.
time.
Yes,
Yeah,
because even in America, you're not all in the same time zone, isn't it? You have different time zones.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. You're
But
very
now I'm
welcome. We
here.
have, yes, you're here now. You're here. We have our guest. We have people that are online and are listening to us. So I have been telling them we are expecting a guest from the US who's going to talk to us through the green card, because it is this month that the green card starts, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
And I know some people would like to know the process of applying for green card, what they need to do to prepare, so that they can apply for those green cards this year. So which is it, 2023 that they will be applying this year?
Yes, the one that are applying this year, it is DV 2023.
Okay.
Yes, that is the one which is starting next week. Not next week, actually, it is this week. Today is Sunday. So it is starting on Wednesday. It is opening on Wednesday.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Wow. So guys, you can hear the green card application is starting next week on Wednesday. And I think it is on Wednesday depending on where you're watching from, because again of the time difference, isn't it? So people need to be careful there. So it will be Thursday, I think, in depending on whichever part of the world you're watching from. Because I know your channel, people watch from all over. So does my channel, people watch from all over.
yeah, it is
So
open
which day is
on
it?
it is opening on Wednesday noon EDT.
So that's
EDT
American
time.
time. So Wednesday,
Yeah.
American time.
Yeah, in East Africa or in Africa, it will be night. So they can start now on Thursday, the following day.
So they'll start on Thursday the following
Yeah.
day.
Mm.
Right.
Because they
Okay.
are ahead. Their time is ahead.
Yes, yes, yes. Africa is like 8 hours ahead.
Mm.
Wow. Somebody asked a question, Shiko, before you joined in here. They were asking, can they go to the US on a green card if they are RN? RN is registered nurse.
Yes, they can also apply. Even if you are a registered nurse, you can also apply for DV lottery. And also, I think there is other ways as an RN you can go to America. One time I brought a nurse practitioner, an expert, and she explained how you can do it if you are a registered nurse in Africa. Because I'm not an expert on that side on how a nurse can come here, I would like them to come and watch that video and
Yeah.
understand more.
Yeah, yeah. So you who is asking if you can go to America as an RN on a green card, Shiko, hope, and I think because Shiko, you joined as midway, we've not even had time to introduce yourself. Maybe we should allow you to introduce yourself so that when people are coming to your channel, they know where they're going. I do apologize. I know we set a scheduled time and the broadcast just went live. So I just had to start giving people information. But if we just do it reverse and say, guys, this is Shiko Hope from Shiko Hope TV USA. She has her own YouTube channel. She does a lot of content about relocating to America. And especially if you're relocating on a green card, she has a lot of wealth of information on that area. And she has chosen to come and give you guys that information here for free. So again, I have been saying, if you have any questions, this is your opportunity for you to ask those questions, and Shiko is here. So Shiko, do you want to tell people where they can find you if they want to come and listen to that information?
Yes, as my name suggests there on the screen, you type that name on YouTube and it will direct you to my channel. And once you come there, you are going to get me. And I have done a lot of content concerning migrating to America. Like that person who is asking about RN moving to America, I have covered that. I bring experts who advise us on various ways on how we can come to America. Everything, every pathway that can lead you to America, we cover that. My name is Shiko Hope, and Shiko Hope TV is my YouTube channel, and I welcome you all.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Shiko. And also, we are grateful for having you in our channel here. And
thank you.
You're such a big blessing. Each time you come, you leave such a big blessing in this channel. So we love you also. And people, if you have not subscribed to Shiko Hope, please go and subscribe to her channel. Support her as well. She really inspires me, and she's one of the strongest support for my channel. A lot of people I know, we do share the same subscribers because a lot of you have been sent by Shiko Hope and vice versa. So thank you very much. So if you're there, you're watching us and you have not subscribed, please subscribe to Shiko Hope USA, Shiko Hope TV USA, and support her channel. So Shiko, let's talk about the green card that is starting next week on Wednesday. People are asking, how do they apply? So can you take us through the process of making that application for anybody who does not know how to apply for the green card?
Okay, thank you, Sharon. For you to qualify to do the application, you must meet the 2 requirements that are needed. The first requirement is that you must provide, or you must have, a valid international passport. And the next requirement is you must have a minimum education. This is a high school certificate. If you have those 2 requirements, you are good to go. Now, how can you, or where can you do the application? Once the website opens, it is done online. It is done online. You do it online. If you don't know how to go about it, you can go to a cyber to get their services. And the information that they ask is about yourself, maybe your name, your age, passport number, everything, every detail concerning you. If you have children, if you have family, they don't need a passport. It is only you who is the principal applicant who needs a passport. But the others, the other member of your family, they don't need a passport. But they need passport photos. That one you can be taken in a studio, and maybe the cyber people, they do the photos. And then they do, if you are getting if you are feeding from a cyber, you give them the correct information to fill in the form. And after that, after you submit the application, you get a confirmation number.
Yeah.
That confirmation number, you should keep it safe, because we shall look for the check the results once they are out next year, early May. And you are going to use that confirmation number.
Okay.
And for you to be successful in the application, you have to do it the right way. You have to do it truthfully. if you have a family, include your family,
Mm-hmm.
everybody. If you have children who are older than 21 years, don't include them. They can do their own application. The rules are you include someone
Mm-hmm.
or you include a child who is below 21 years. Anyone above 21 years, he can start on his own. He's not covered by the green card.
Right.
And these children who are 21 years, maybe 18, 19, 20, if they meet the requirements, the two requirements we have said, they can also do the application themselves, and the parents can also cover them. So they stand two chances of winning if they meet the requirements. So that is how it is done. And it is online and it is free. I have to say this, Sharon. It is free. You don't pay anything for green card, but if you're doing it in a cyber, you have to pay the cyber services fees, of course, but you're not paying for green card.
Okay, so you say that the principal applicant is the only one that needs a passport, but I think also if that principal applicant wins, then the rest of the family members would need a passport to travel.
Yes, that one will come later now after we check the results and you find that you have been selected. Now you will check, now you get passports for your families. But for now, when you're applying, they don't need a passport. You as the PA, you are the one who needs a passport.
Okay. Another question is, how long does it take if you do win, how long does it take from the time you win to the time you come to America?
That one will depend on your case number.
Right.
That one will depend on your case number because after you get selected, you're given a case number. So your case number will determine how long you are going to take.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And also, Shiko, I know you say that one of the things that I tell people is to save, because although making the application for the green card is free, there's going to be charges that will come if you win. There are fees that you do pay. Is that correct?
Of course.
So
of course,
do you want to tell
application
people
is
what
free.
fees it is that they pay?
Of course, application is free.
Yeah.
And now, hopefully, you'll be selected and you check the results and you selected. Now, that's when you're going to start spending money. Long time ago, we were thinking, and now I know some people think that once you get selected, you get everything free. You go to America free, you get a visa free, you go to America, get a house free, cars free, jobs waiting for you. Nothing like that. You have to pay now for everything. After now being selected, you have to pay now for everything, for that visa. You have to pay for the green card itself. It is a lot of money needed, but you know what? After you apply this week or whenever, you go to work.
Yes.
Work as kama kawaida, as usual. But this time you can just say, I'm working because I'm saving for a visa.
Saving, yeah.
Yes, you can just say this is American bank. So you can just be saving for your American dream. Hopefully that you're going to be selected next year.
Yes. And we wish every applicant the very best of luck. If you're there and you want to apply for a green card, we want to wish you all the very best of luck. We are here to give you this information for free so that when you're making that application, you're not going to struggle. You've got all the information. You can ask any questions that you have so that you can be guided. So again, Shiko, if you tell our viewers, one of the things that I know people did not know is the requirement of having a bank account. I don't know if as a green card applicant, do you require to have a bank account in your country of origin to show that you have bank statements, you have enough money in savings? Is that a requirement?
No, it is not a requirement. No one will check how much money you have in your bank statement or in your bank account, because the bank statement is for the visitor's visa and for the student visas. For green card, for DV lottery winners, they don't check, because actually you spend a lot of money before you go to the interview. So they don't check how much you have in your bank statement or in your bank account.
All right. Okay. So
Yeah.
that's a bit different. For those who plan to travel to the UK, they do require you to have a bank account. They'll actually check to see that you have some money that you have saved in your account. But the bottom line is, even with the green card, you still have to save, because there's some money that you will pay, and you need to have savings. All that is going to involve money, and you need to have at least some money for savings. And not just that, also for the tickets, for the flight tickets, it's going to cost you some money, and they don't come cheap, those tickets, especially if you're moving with a family. They don't come cheap at all. So save, people.
Yes,
So
yes.
the other question, Shiko, a lot of people keep asking, and I know you've done this in your video, and I'm going to send people into your channel to come and watch it, is how they can find somebody who's going to sponsor them.
To host them?
Host them, yeah.
Yes, because you need a host. You can't just come from Kenya. You go to the airport, and you don't know where you are going to sleep once you arrive here. So you need to have a host, and this one, it's a requirement once you get selected. You have to fill another form called DS260, and in that form, you have to indicate that this Shikoho will be my host. This is her address, because your host address is where your green card will be mailed to.
Right.
And that person will pick you from the airport, will accommodate you for a short period of time before now you get your own apartment. So a host is a must-have once you get selected. And if you don't know anyone in America,
Did we freeze, Shiko? I think you've frozen a little bit. I can't hear you. I think we're having a issue with network, so bear with us, people, as Shiko is coming back. We hope Shiko is going to come back. She has just frozen a little bit. Before she froze, she was talking about those of you who want to relocate and you need a host. You will need somebody that is going to host you when you go to America. And that is a requirement. That is what Shiko was saying. So Shiko is joining us back, and she's going to continue with that information that she was sharing about the requirement of having a host. You do need a host when you move to America. You will need to have a host. So we're just going to give Shiko a few more minutes to join in. Again, very sorry. This is what happens when you're on live. Technical problems like this happen. So please bear with us. I can see your questions. Shiko, you already have a subscriber. If you can see, we are waiting for you. Someone called Robert Emumwa will come and subscribe to you. So Shiko, we are giving you a few more minutes. If you can hear me, guys, let me know. I know I cannot see Shiko. I cannot hear her, but I don't know if you can hear me. So if you can, please let me know whilst we wait to bring Shiko here. Okay, so let's try and bring her back in again. Again, apologies because of the loss of network here. Just bear with me as I bring Shiko. Live broadcasts are usually like this. They keep freezing and freezing, so I do apologize. So just 1 second, and we're going to invite. Okay, she's still not here. So just bear with us. Don't go anywhere. Let's try and fix this technical problem. Okay, guys, we're still trying to fix this technical problem. Shiko is gone. I don't know where she's gone. I'm trying to add her back on again. So bear with us. Oh dear. We have lost Shiko. I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to end this live and possibly do another one because I'm really, really struggling to bring Shiko back in. So let me end this live and then we'll do another one. Join us in the other live. So come back to the other live and join us from there. Okay, so yeah, let me just end this live, and if you guys join me, I'm going to start another live broadcast and you can join us from there because we are having technical difficulties. I do apologize for that, but again, thank you because I can see you all came. You are all very, very committed. You came to listen to this broadcast, so I promise that I'm going to be back with the same video with Shiko Hope. So just bear with us, but let me end this one now and I'll come with another live. Sorry guys, apologies for that.